Hey everyone, so slowly but surely, we're getting more holders to SHIBA Swap. Right now, it's 85,000. From 30,000 to 85,000. Be sure to drop a like. I'll be telling you why this is so important, but with more holders, this basically mean that more exchanges are coming into SHIBA Swap. So you all don't know, other exchanges have to buy a stake in SHIB, and the big exchanges are trying to get their vote on Bone. That's been working out for us so far. And they're trying to basically buy a stake in it, we're going to be getting listed on Robinhood at some point. Things will keep growing. We're waiting on a lot of things, listed on 5 really awesome platforms, a good Zurich score, broken a bunch of crypto records on a national race car, SHIBA Swap, shout out from celebrities, and yet I'm 50% down on my smooth flop potions are making bang. I don't even know why, just like the name. And, people are excited about the next big thing, and that's Bitcoin's price going up. And I can promise you, when Bitcoin's price goes back to 60,000, I can promise you that we're going to be seeing that at its highest again. Very simply put, now exchanges are coming in and using SHIBA Swap because they want to vote. They simply want to vote with Bone in the future. They're probably getting massive rewards. And the total value locked being 400 million, 500 million, 600 million, you name it. The most important thing is here that SHIBA Swap is not going anywhere. It's here to stay for the long term, and it will keep providing rewards to the holders. And this is a prime example that we're only going to be getting bigger and bigger, stronger and stronger from this. As more people are going to be having their SHIB, we're going to be having those crucial updates over here. So if we check over here, the most important thing is that Bitcoin's price goes up. Yes, we can get new buyers in, but if we get the Bitcoin's price up, SHIBA INU's price will explode. 10 billion asset manager registers new Bitcoin fund with SEC. And with more people having the option to invest into Bitcoin, it does mean that SHIBA INU's price will increase. On Friday, Stone Ridge's open-end mutual fund revealed a new Bitcoin-focused investment strategy. Stone Ridge Asset Management, the alternative investment manager behind New York Digital Investment Group, has filed a new prospectus with United States Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, to add Bitcoin to its open-end mutual fund. The prospectus for Stone Ridge Bitcoin Strategy Fund appeared on the SEC website on Friday. So, with funds, more funds, it means that we're getting to most mainstream adopters, those who want to use crypto for the long term. Right now, we don't have enough users and we don't make it easy enough to buy SHIBA INU. So when you wanted to buy SHIBA INU, this is what you probably did. You went on Coinbase, or not Coinbase really, you went on Binance and you bought it on Binance. Then you had to transfer it to your wallet. Then you had to look how the Ethereum works, how the blockchain works, how you had to set up MetaMask, you had to set up the Binance account. You had to go all through verifications. But if you want to buy something easily, what people just do is add a credit card, add a payment platform, use PayPal, and that's it. They buy crypto. We need to make what we need is to let institutions do their own regulation. Then we need to make people to buy SHIBA INU easier. So they can just click the buy button and buy more SHIB. If someone can fix this problem, I can tell you that SHIBA INU will explode. And there are already big institutions investing millions, if not billions, into this. Visa and MasterCard going on in this, making a partnership with SHIB and every other crypto that they're giving a cashback reward. The fund pursues its investment strategy primarily by investing in Bitcoin future contracts, its pooled investment vehicles that invest directly or indirectly in Bitcoin, collectively Bitcoin-related investments. So they're going in big on crypto, especially in Bitcoin, and after they start with Bitcoin, they're soon expanding to Ethereum. After they expand on Ethereum, they're going to be adding multiple coins. The fund does not invest in Bitcoin or other digital assets directly, but they're going to Bitcoin-related investments. So I'm guessing this is like for example, Bitcoin exchanges, etc. So the fund seeks to invest in Bitcoin-related investments so that the total value of Bitcoin to which the fund has economic exposure between 100% and 125% of the net asset of the fund. So as much as Bitcoin is worth, it will be worth a bit more. And Stone Ridge purchased 10,000 Bitcoin in October 2020 as part of a strategic investment initiative. Especially, these big investment companies are coming in investing into crypto. It would see its value peak near 65,000 in May, and I definitely do think we could see 65,000 back. Very simply put, what we need to stay now is being patient. If people asked me a year ago, do you think Bitcoin will be reaching, 60,000? I would probably say no, because I would say, what's the use of Bitcoin? But now it has totally changed my mind. We saw what happened with Shiba Inu. It's not even a year old, and it just had this big update, and not a lot of people realize how much potential there is in crypto right now. Like Shiba Inu is so early. It's 1 year in. There's so many more things. Coinbase and Top XX face security class action over NASDAQ listing. So obviously, right now we're having a lot of regulation. As we have this regulation, the price is down for SHIB. SHIB is having great updates. It's not being rug pulled secretly. It's not having some crazy scams. Very simply put, if you see Bitcoin going up, this was obviously old prices, but if you see Bitcoin going up here, you will see that other coins are going up as well. Same goes for SHIB. SHIB has some crazy updates that will help it in the bull run. But otherwise, they don't help much, because if Bitcoin goes down, people just panic and they start selling their SHIB. And in the future, at some point, Shiba Inu's price will not be tied to Bitcoin. But as we have, this regulation, this is bad news. Other top executives and several of its venture capital backers as defendants. And as we get over this news, we could be seeing some positive movements. But powered by the people, 3 altcoins whose tweet volume spiked before a strong rally. In some cases, unusually high tweet volume can signal an asset is about to soar. And Shiba Inu was, one of those. Shiba Inu is the main reason why it grew so much, because it got popular on Twitter. But if we check over here, there's a new research here on crypto Twitter. A surge of attention directed at a coin often comes in response to a dramatic price action. So if coins get popular on Twitter, then they get popular everywhere else. And that's why the devs are posting on Twitter so much. Because if it gets popular on Twitter, if one single post gets popular, so for example, from eToro, from Robinhood, imagine, how many people see this. This is big exposure both for Twitter and both for Shiba Inu. And if we check over here, NFTs are the future. And Shiba Inu is already making its own NFTs. And there are big artists, Damien Hirst is coming to NFTs. Philip Colbert. Hong Hession, Grimes is coming. Like, that's simply crazy to me. But they are having big auctions, and as we have those Shiba Inu artists ourselves, that will increase the price of Shiba Inu. Like, Grimes sold $6 million worth of digital art as NFT. So in the future, we're going to be seeing some beautiful investments into Shiba Inu as NFT, as I think people love dogs. Who doesn't love dogs, And NFTs are obviously growing at a slower rate, but they are growing. And in the future, they could be growing much more with the power of SHIB illustrators. With that, Shiba Inu will boost the new illustrators, and that will effectively increase the price. But we can see that when the big institutions are coming in, obviously the prices go up. And Ethereum is having its upgrades, which is, again, good news for Shiba Inu. Thank you so much for watching this video. Now you know what's going on with Shiba Inu, and be sure to drop a like. Until next time, peace everyone.